So we're going to create a interactive ALV report now. In the interactive ALV report, what we'll do is we'll get in the first screen, we'll get the SCAR data and related SPLIGHT data we're going to get in the next screen. That's what we're going to do now. So that's an interactive ALV. So we'll go for interactive ALV. Now here we'll go ahead with the that fields. Okay, so I'll go with first the types. Begin of st underscore that field names. Let me see the field names here. Carried, char name, char code, URL. So this we want to get in the first screen. So we have this like this. And then we'll now go ahead with SPLIGHT. Here from SPLIGHT we'll take a couple of fields. So there are a lot of fields here. Let's take a few fields here. So these are for the two screens. One is for the SCAD first screen, and next one is the SPLIGHT second screen. So now we'll go ahead with the field catalogs. Field catalogs will go for both the tables. Type SLIS underscore T underscore field cat underscore ALV. Let's write this as something like FCT FCAT1. Then we'll have FCAT with W underscore fcat1 type slis underscore field cat underscore AV W underscore fcat2 type slis underscore field cat underscore. So we will be creating internal table and work area for both the screens. This is what we have done. Now we'll go ahead and create the field catalogs as well for this, and field catalogs for both the screens. Carolyn, currency code CL. Currency code. So the common field happens to be carried. So that is what needs to be used to connect both the tables. So here I have this carried, canning, on FL date, price, and currency. For all these things, we need to maintain the field catalogs. So we have this select options here, and we have select options for this scarred table, scarred field for from scar. Then we have this select statement, and after this we can build the field catalog. So field catalogs will be from SW and scripts cat one. Hyphen column underscore position one. Field name equal to field name is equal to carry. Syntax underscore m is equals to carry. CURL code and URL. So we have done with the field catalogs for the first screen, and similarly we have to build the field catalogs for the second screen for all this carried, bonnet, FL date, text, currency, and all. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Price and currency. So once this is done, we will go ahead and call the function module reuse underscore element is create underscore display. And once this is created here, we need to uncheck this export. So this is what we have: SCAR display and I underscore callback program is by REPID. User comment. User comment we have to give some something like second. And this user comment whatever we gave, that's again a form. So we need to create a form with this name. We need to create a form with this name. So we'll go ahead and write form here. Form with C like SYUCOM. This is something which we need to write. It's mandatory. Using C like SYUCOM. User command is when you click on some button, UCOM. That's a user command. If you click on something, so let's say I have activate. If you click on it, it's user command because we are the users and we are giving the command. That's the reason it's called user command. When you give the user command, it automatically whatever is the FCT code, the function code that we have behind it will be activated. So we have D type SLS underscore selfie. This is what we have to give. So SLS underscore selfie is also a predefined structure. SLS underscore selfie is a predefined structure. Here we have the tab name, tab index, sum index. These are the fields that we have. So in this we have to go ahead with the tab index. Tab index is important for us. I'll explain you where we will be using the tab index. But now we will go ahead and go for end form. Read table IT underscore scar into w underscore scar index d hyphen tab index. Now we need to understand one thing, that we are going to actually capture. Let's say you have clicked on the fifth line. In the fifth line of the first screen, whatever values are there in the internal table will be copied to work area. Means we are copying the fifth line of data. First, suppose let's say you have clicked on 15th line. At 15th line, whatever values are there, that will be copied from the internal table to work area. That's what we are doing. And we have to get the data from the second table according to that. Second table is SPLITE table. So select whatever fields that we have here. Where caret equal to this hidden value, whatever we are stating it, right? So we are copying that value into w underscore scar hyphen caret, and then we'll write the function module here. We'll call the second function module. Second time we are calling the function, and in this we have to uncomment the exporting. We just have to pass the field catalog. We don't have to pass the I underscore user command, because that user command is not required here. We are not going to second screen. That's the reason it's not required. If you're going for third screen, if you're going for third screen, then you have to do it for the second screen also. So here IT underscore SPLITE. Save syntax should activate. So if I click on some particular flight here, the flight details are not there. For SQ we have flight details. Okay, let me go back and check for other things. DL. For DL we have flight details. When this flight is going to departure, at what time, which date, and all. Okay, so we are making it an interactive report. This is a program for interactive ALV. This is a program for interactive ALV. And I'm copying this and sharing it in the blog. Okay, so this code is there in the abapeducation.blogspot.com. You can go and check this, and not only this, there are a lot of other codes that we have. We can just go and make use of this, just in case if you want to copy the code.